Good morning from the Etowah River. I am that guy with a fish. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm just your average, lately very enthusiastic fisherman, bass fisherman. Yeah, anyways. It's been a while since I've been able to get out on the river. Weather, health issues, work. I just happen to have this week off. Well, I took the week off. I really wanted not to go to work. Anyways, I got a comment a while back asking me about a spillway, submerged dam, whatever it is, what its official title is, I don't know, and how to get to it. Well, this is how, or this is the most efficient way I know how. I'll leave a picture, a map with a little pin on it to say exactly where I'm at. I'm here. Yeah, this little train trestle, this used to be a little bit better kept. This used to be a lot flatter, used to be a lot easier access. There appears to be more parking now, which is good. There was beforehand only enough room for really one or two vehicles at most. But the spillway is about a mile down from this point. So, downside is you gotta drag your kayak. And I haven't done this in a very long time for several reasons. One, I'm getting older and my knees aren't quite the same. Two, they were doing construction all around here and it made it really, really difficult to get over here. And three, I just don't have the energy for it. But I'm off this week and my knees have time to recover. So we're here. I'm gonna load the kayak pretty light. The water looks good. Let's get on it. Let's make it happen. Hooray! Here's hoping I don't kill myself and break something. That'd be a great start. Yeah. Alright. Try not to kill ourselves. I can't tell you how many times this thing right here is coming handy. Beautiful. It's the getting back up part that sucks. Then I unload the entire kayak. You'll see later. All right, my plan of attack is actually to go up to this old bridge, these old bridge pillars, and then make my way down. It's only about a mile, a little over, so forth. It's not far. This is roughly 2 miles downstream from the Altoona Dam day use area. From that ramp, this is about 2 miles or so. Now the fishing down here can be really good. It was in the past, from what I remember. I got a rock in my shoe, lucky rock, and like I said, there's not a lot of parking. There's more than there was, but water looks okay. I'm not saying it's crystal clear. It does have some dinge to it, but it also rained pretty heavy. We had some storms come through last night. Looks like a good spot right there. Let's get some casting, because it has been at least a month and a half since I've been fishing. I've just not had the opportunity, or I haven't had the energy, or any number of different, I don't want to go out into that heat. Striking out this morning. Alright, I don't want to go too much further. Alright. Alright, we made a loop. I didn't fish it heavy because I do have a target in mind. Nowhere near where I wanted it. Not a bite. Not a single bite. Really makes me think things of, either the bite's just off today or something, but yeah, it's just not working out for me today. So, you know what? Maybe the fish are a little lethargic this morning. I don't know. Maybe they, coffee makers on the fritz. Who knows? But we're gonna burn on down. Let's get to the dam and poke around there for a little bit. Onward. Just up there, I'm sure you camera can't tell, but water line just kind of disappears. It does not go on. It drops about 20-25 feet or so. Little creek right here. Now that the sun's really up and high, this water is dirty. However, on the other side of the dam, spillway, whatever, it does tend to clear up a little bit because the sediment tends to hit the bottom of the dam and the cleaner water goes over top. But only a little bit. What I like to do is I'll fish on the right side here, up in this curve, where the current is pushing, hopefully, bait and fish. This is also the area I've seen the largest goldfish I've ever seen. I'm talking goldfish. All right, so to get around the spillway, dam, whatever, you need to stay to the left side. Going downstream, which you likely are, go to the left, because it disappears. There's no way on to the right. That is a chemical plant and derelict kind of pump station kind of place. I don't know. But go right. Here's the path. It kind of splits two ways. Goes along the dam, but there's kind of a steep little drop there, and then another smoother way, but then it goes down a hill. And always be respectful of the property. Yeah, just be respectful of it. All right. And be very, very careful. Ooh, I found a slick rock. Let's make sure the kayak. Should be all right. Yeah. All right. Let's not kill ourselves. All right, and let's hope we don't run into any snakes. That would suck. All right. As you see, I've chosen the smoother path because my knees certainly appreciate it. And boy, this is really overgrown. But there is a path. Good Lord. Wow. This is, yeah, it's obvious. I haven't been here in a while. It seems so much steeper, too. Please, God, don't let there be any snakes. I really don't like snakes. Okay. What was there? And here we are. Talked with a couple of fellas from the local governing aficionados, whatever. They didn't have any problem me being here, so I guess that's a good sign. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah. This can be a little treacherous. I do not recommend coming down here by yourself. But if you're gonna paddle through, definitely have some help. Unless you got a really light kayak, you know, that helps too. Well, this is a cool spot, ain't it? Like I said, it clears up just a touch. Now I've come down here when it's crystal clear. And it's gorgeous down here. And let's see if we can't make our way there without killing ourselves. That'd be great. That'd be fan. Oh, yep. Oh, man. All right, we're here. See if we don't get a bite, because I forgot my tripod, chest harness, all that good shit. Let's see what happens. This is a pretty cool place, a little treacherous, but manageable. You are going to come out here and fish off the spillway, off the dam, and just be careful. Use some common sense. I have caught fish here before, but normally I'm, heading downriver. Like I said, it's been years since I've come down here. It's nice to come back. A few things have changed. Like, if I remember correctly, there used to be a hole, not hole there. But on that, the water's pretty murky. I'm not seeing much activity. I think I'm going to try one more bait, cast it with a couple little pulls here and there, throw it in that white water, let it drift down, and then start to head back, beat the banks, see if we don't get a fish or two, get out of here. Well, that's the part I'm dreading, actually. But pretty cool place. Pretty cool. Just use caution. Bite me, please don't. I would rather really not be bitten by anything. Well, that's not necessarily true. I don't know if you've met my wife, but I don't mind a little nibble from her every once in a while. Just saying. I mean, I have been happily married for 23 years, so I'm doing something right? Okay. Really, it's not far. Like I said, about a mile or so, not far. It's a cool place. The fishing can be great, or it can be just non-existent. That's been my experience. But check it out. You're in the area, check it out. I'll leave a pin in the comments. And I'll flash a little map at some point in the video. But that's it. That's all I really wanted to show you guys. I got a comment a while back. I think I said it. Anyways, asking about it. There it is. The conditions weren't great. Trip ain't over yet. I still got a little bit of room. Still got a little ways to go. Anyways, if you like this kind of content, like, subscribe, share it to your local friends. Again, I do this as a hobby. I don't expect to make anything of it. Anyway, I'm that guy with fish. Where are you at? I even have a catchphrase. Ought to be worth something, and it really only started doing it. It's a long story. Some other time. Tight lines, everybody. That breeze is nice. It's not very much. What the hell was that? Well, okay then. Apparently it's the fish's turn to fuck with me. Hello. You gonna bring me some good luck? happen to know where the fish are at, would you? I promise, I won't tell anybody you told me. This is between us. Alright, you just hang out there. I have a friend. I'm gonna name him Bill. Alright, Bill. You just hang out. I made a friend. His name is Bill. This butterfly has been hanging with me since I left the dam, spillway, whatever. And he has been just hanging with me. Oh. All right, Bill. Come on. You gonna help? You're just gonna sit there and be a bum. Just gonna sit there and be a bum. Freeloader. Hallelujah. Holy shit. God, this thing weighs a ton.